Okay, what do you buy a friend who's trying to get into the quadcopter hobby? Well, first you want to go over to the Force1 Facebook page, go over to offers and find another 70% off coupon. And that's what I did. Now I didn't use my account since I already bought a Force1 F100 Ghost a week ago, so I was not able to use my Facebook account nor my Amazon account to apply a coupon code. So I cheated. I used my wife's account. So I kind of feel like I just cheated on my taxes, but let's go ahead and unbox it. Now this is a beginner drone. He saw my video on the F100 Ghost, and he said, "Hey, try to find me another a deal." So I did. Now you'll probably recognize this. You'll recognize this straight out of the box. This is the red heron, and you'll probably recognize this as the Force1 U49C drone. It's the same thing. As you know, Force1 is a redistribution company for the United States, and a lot of the MJXs, like the Bugs 2 and the Bugs 3, are rebranded as the F200 and as well as the F100. So this is the rebranded Drocon for Force1. All right, let's go ahead and get inside it. Now, his flying experience is only on a coaxial helicopter that he got at Walmart. So he's very familiar with the basic controls of a controller, but he's not at the point where he could handle the F100 or the Bugs 3, because that is a beast, especially for a new person. Force 100 and a Bugs 3, they do have a lot of power, and even experienced pilots can have problems of that drone getting away from you. Here's the manuals inside the box. So this is what it is right here. And yep, these are brushed motors. So therefore he's going to have to be extremely careful about changing out the batteries. Fly on one battery, let it sit for 5 minutes or so to let them cool down. Now, you know, brush motors have more of a tendency to burn out. But as far as a first drone, this is a real gentle flyer. You can't go wrong with it. I mean, like I said, it is super lightweight. Retails on Amazon, believe it or not, $119. I would not buy. That's way overpriced for something like this. Maybe the $60 to $80 range, maybe. But what I got this for was $34.80. So I know I could have gotten a Force 100 for the same amount of money, but again, that's a lot of quadcopter, a lot more than probably he can handle right now. So he's gonna have to learn how to fly line of sight, really get used to those controls. And I do like the controls, because most of the time the controllers, you have to go ahead and go into the instructions and kind of piece together the broken English. But as you see here, it tells you exactly where your flip buttons are, video button, photo button. You know, this is actually right out of the box. Very intuitive, very intuitive. You can see that. Tells you this is great for a beginner flyer. And this is really what this is for, is a beginner flyer. So I know a lot of you people out there who've already know how to fly would probably bore this very quickly. But as far as a new person flying, this is a great one. This does have altitude hold on it. It does not have GPS. It's just altitude hold. It's got automatic takeoff and landing. You got a heading hold button, and I'm pretty certain that is headless mode. And yeah. And in the box, what you get here is, this is one thing that I've kind of excited for him, especially so he can get into maybe a little bit of aerial video. Everything's so hard to get out of this box. And it has an actual decent 780p camera. Look at that lens. It's not a pinhole camera. And what the footage I've seen on the Drocon on YouTube, it actually does take some pretty decent aerial video. It's not 1080p. Don't get me wrong on that. It's not like a DJI Spark or Bebop. But I tell you what, for a first drone, plus, here, Parrot needs to go ahead and take note of that. Even a cheap drone has an SD card. So, but yeah, I mean, this is going to be great for them right here. Just to attach this to it, and of course you attach a little micro USB plug to it. To the, and you see right here, there's a micro USB. If I can find it right here, you attach this to the drone itself. And I believe that's how he gets his power. This is not the Wi-Fi version, because I really want him to learn how to do line of sight. In here as well, you have, it looks like this is going to be a proprietary battery, because I think that is the battery connector, which kind of sucks, because normally on those proprietary batteries, and sure enough it is, it's a proprietary battery. Let me see what the milliamp is. It's 1,000 milliamp, 7.4 volt, 1,000 milliamp, so it's a 2-cell. However, it's going to take probably forever to charge this. But I'm going to go ahead and get these on the charger tonight so he can fly it tomorrow. So you get 2 batteries, which is not bad. Actually, according to the manufacturer is normally wrong, you can get 15-minute flight time per battery. I'm going to say maybe between 10 to 13 minutes, maybe, depending on the conditions. So with 2 batteries, you can fly for 20 minutes, which is perfect. I mean, that'll get you some time, because anytime a new person buys a quadcopter and those 5 to 6, maybe 7-minute flying times, and you only get 1 battery, is just not enough to really get used to being able to fly a quadcopter. So I'm really excited about this. I hope this is going to turn out well. So, and plus it has, in case it runs into stuff, it's not going to mar up and it's not going to damage the propellers. What else does it have? Landing legs. It's got a toolkit. It's got a little bit of small little Phillips screwdriver, extra propellers, controller, 2 batteries, landing legs, the camera. But I think that it is what I believe this is going to be on. This is going to be perfect. Perfect. Okay, let me pull it out of here. It already comes with a micro SD, and it's an 8 gigabyte micro SD. Now, what I saw about on the Drocon version, it was only a 4 gigabyte. So, hey, sweet. And plus, it's already built. This is going to be great for him. So he can go ahead and take this out of the camera and put this on his computer so he can see exactly how his flight went. Take some aerial video. So I'm really excited about this, guys. Excited about giving this to him. Excited about him getting started in the hobby. I told him when we got this the other night that, hey, this is not intended to be your only drone. This is intended to be your first drone, because I'm hoping by the summer he'll be so bored of this he'll say, hey, what else can you get me? I'll go ahead and, of course, go on Force1's site again if they ever have any more deals after the new versions come out. Well, hopefully I can pick something up for him. So yeah, I'm really super excited about giving him this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna power up the batteries. I'm gonna read the instruction manual tonight, so I have a little idea exactly what he's gonna get into. It looks like it's really straightforward, and yeah, I'm excited. And I hope you're excited that I've gotten somebody else excited in this hobby. And that's all part of this quadcopter community, is to get new people interested in it. So yeah, super excited, guys. We'll talk to you later.